Happy Halloween. Beats by Aisha here. I am doing this simple Joker Halloween look. If you want to see how I did it, keep on watching. So I'm starting with my brows. I'm using ColourPop's Bang & Brunette pencil along with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in chocolate. The reason I'm using them both is because I bought ColourPop's pencil and I wanted to see how much was in there. I winded it all the way to the top and found out that it is not retractable and the lid broke off. So I mashed it into my Anastasia Beverly Hills jar and used them together. I'm outlining my brows and filling them in. I'm actually going to have a updated tutorial coming up because I use a different one for my regular makeup. Using the spoolie to blend it all in. I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Concealer and Fawn to carve out my brows, sculpt them out, all that good stuff. LA color palette. It's a matte palette and I'm using the light brown shade for my transition color and I'm just blending that in. Then I'm just gently tapping it into the darker brown shade and focusing that on the crease up toward my brow bone and blending that in. Using this eye contour palette from eBay to sculpt out my lid. I'm not really cut creasing it, but I want the colors that I'm going to use to be very bright and bold, and this is going to help me achieve that. From the Starry Eye palette, I'm going to use this champagne color to start in my corner of my lid. And then I'll be moving into this gold shimmer color for the middle of my lid. And then moving on to this bronzy brown color for the tail end of my lid. And just blending it out, making sure everything transitions beautifully. And for a pop of color, I'm going to use this lilac purple shimmer just to kind of pat it on, not really blend it in, but just give it a pop of color. For my liner, I'm going to use this Kat Von D tattoo liner. It's a felt tip pen liner that I got with my Ipsy bag. And I'm just going to outline my liner. To fill in my liner, I'm going to be using Music Forever's 24-hour gel liner in black, and I'm just filling it in, and I'm actually embellishing it as I go. That's actually the safer way to do it. That way you don't overline or underline. You can just add as you go. Make it as big as you want. This is Halloween, so go in. And I'm going to clean up the top and bottom of my wing with this LA Girl Pro Concealer and Fond and blend that out. Now, as you can see, I've done my foundation, and I actually have a video describing all of those steps, and I'll link that below. But right now I am adding Kisses pressed powder in dark, and I'm just sculpting out my cheekbones under there and contouring my face. Let your bone structure guide you here. It will give you the best contour ever. For my nose, I'm using the darker color in the LA Girls matte palette, and I am seriously snatching my nose. And I'm starting very heavily at the top because I want to give it more of an animalistic type of look, but in the end, it's going to be kind of natural for a Joker. And just blend that out. Cleaning up under my eyeliner again for anything that the foundation may have taken away from its sharpness. I want it to be cut. This liner here is a co-star, so I want it to shine really bright, and I want it to be very, very sharp. I'm just adding some blush here. You can use whatever blush you have. Just give it a couple of swipes over the apples of your cheeks, and you're good to go. Using Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit, and I basically dab my brush in all four of them just to kind of make my own. And I'm using that on my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Now my lashes are on. I actually recorded that. For some reason it didn't get recorded or filmed, so I apologize, but I added these lashes that I got from eBay, $2 for these lashes here. They don't really have a name, and they come in this cute little package. They do have a thick band though, so I'd rather use them after they've been used before, because then they're a bit more comfortable and fitting. So I'm not really living for my liner, even though I love it. I wanted to add a little bit more pop, so I'm going to add this glitter liner from Kiss to the top of my liner and right under my wing. To clean up any spills of the glitter, I'm going to use this LA Girls liquid liner to clean that up a little bit there. And now I'm living for it. Absolute's all-purpose pencil for my lash line. And I'm basically adding this so that I have a little bit of a barrier between it and what I'm going to do next. For this part, you can take any liner, lip liner, eyeliner that you have. Preferably make it something that's closer to your skin tone in case you make any sort of mistakes. It'll be easier for you to clean up. So I'm using a brown brow pencil just to kind of outline where I'm going to actually go in and fill in with the black. If you have a fair skin tone, I suggest using like a nude color, and that way it can blend back in with your foundation, and that way you don't ruin all the work you already did to get to this point. Now, when actually drawing these Joker points, that's what I'm going to call them, allow the bone structure of your forehead and face to guide you and just smoothly glide it into that point. I'm adding another outline with the liquid eyeliner so that I know where I want to stay inside the lines of this black liner. And I'll be filling this in. Filling this in now, that Music Forever gel liner, and I'm just using a brush. It kind of cut down time. If you have the liquid liner only, you can use that and, just fill that whole space in. Thank God for concealer because I surely went outside of the line. So if you did go outside the lines, it's no problem. Just go ahead and conceal that bad baby up and blend it in with your finger and you're good to go. I took what was ever left in the brush from the gel and added that to my brows just to intensify them a little bit more. Make sure you use a beauty blender or whatever you're using to apply your foundation to go ahead and go right back over that concealed area just so that everything blends. Using their Real mascara on my bottom lashes, and I use them on the top as well to blend them with my false lashes. Any white liner will do right here. You just want to take the tip of it and kind of warm it up on your hand and then go ahead and place it in your waterline. Going back in with the glitter liner to fill in right in between the lines of my joker points, the top and bottom. And I'm filling the entire space in, trying to leave a little bit of a dark line on the outside to kind of give it a pop effect. I'm taking the glitter liner and I'm adding just some small little circles at each end of the points of my joker points, and then I am going to draw a circle around them with my liquid liner. You can use a felt pen liner or anything else. I just figured that it would give me more presence if I used a liquid liner. Taking my favorite liner that I get from like a swap meet, and I get them in all colors. It's very creamy and it glides on beautifully, and I'm just outlining my lips here, and I'm overlining them just around the rim of my lips. At the end, I'm just taking a little edge up here, a little edge up there. This is how you actually perfect that, by going a little bit at a time. Do not just go in, take your time, and then you'll get it exactly the way you want it. I'm also filling the perimeter of my lips and my overdrawn lips in with this liner as well. Now I'm going in with the gel liner to fill in my entire lip. You can use a black liquid liner, an eyeliner. You can actually use a different color if you like. I'm using this gel liner because I know it won't go anywhere throughout the day or night. I'm taking the tip of my brush and I'm just giving it a sharp cupid's bow. And I'm using this LA Colors pigment. It's in gold, and I'm just tapping it for the top of my lip, not the entire lip, just the center of it. When in doubt, conceal, conceal, conceal. To make those little smile lines very, very sharp, I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. And here is the finished look. Oh, how I love Halloween. Oh, how I love the season. I love fall, the scary movies, the horror, the gore. I love the eerie scary, the creepy scary, the ghostly scary. I had so much fun making this. If you enjoyed this video, please do comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other ideas you want me to do, go ahead and list those below. Remember, no one loves you like you love you, so love you right. And since you're here, go ahead and check out these other videos here that I have on my channel. And until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye. And happy Halloween.